we left Peaceful Bay and went to the Dunmore Homestead, which was a little working cattle station.
Yep. They said that it had only been open since Boxing Day, I think that lady said, or something. But it was
really?
pretty well set up.
It was well set up. Beautiful fence.
Flies were hectic. They weren't really on you, but they were everywhere.
Flies were actually insane.
Yeah.
It was like the videos you see where they're... Like, I guess they weren't on your body, which was good, but throughout the caravan, I've never had so many flies. Like, it got to the point where we opened the windows to let the flies out.
Tried to let them out.
Yeah.
Had the vacuum going, trying to suck them up.
Yeah.
It was chaos, but it was all
pretty
right.
gross. The kids handled it really well, though.
They weren't on them. If they were in their eyes, they would have been no good.
Just have a look at these flies. Oh, it's a bit gross right now, but the outside I can handle. It's the inside. This is the real issue. I've just swept or tried to get out, I reckon, 20 flies, but look at them all. This is inside the van. That's from me hitting the roof. Yuck. Gross. And we met up with Dale.
Yeah. He lives over this way, so mate we went to school with. We met up with him at a rainforest walk.
Shout outs to Dale. He bought us all individual beautiful gifts. It was so sweet.
Yeah,
it was so lovely. Cool. And took us through this rainforest walk that we went through. That was really cool. Drove up to a lookout in the car as well. You could see the beach on one side, the ocean on the other. And yeah, that was just sort of different what do you call it?
A bit of a different sort of...
Different vibe, sure. I was going to say like topography or different...
Topography is too big of a word.
Flora and fauna.
And then... Dale got you to your first winery on the trip.
Yes, we finally got to go to a winery, which, do you remember what it was called? Hamelin Wines. It was called. That was cool to do a tasting. It was our first one on the trip.
Wasn't a bad spot.
It was lovely. And then we went to that pub for lunch.
Which did a really good feed.
Which was the Roadhouse. They did a really good feed.
Yep.
And we had a really packed day that day because we also went to another winery. We were going to go to the Jewel Caves, but...
you had to book. You got to book that. If anyone's doing that trip, you got to book ahead. Or, well, I suppose at other times of the year it probably is dead, but this one it was all booked up. So we booked that for like
a few days after.
Yeah, after we already left that Dunmore.
Yeah, we went to another winery that day, which was really interesting. It was in Augusta, and the way that this winery works is that they put the grapes and yeast and sugar and whatever else goes in it into these vats, and the vats go under the water and
in the ocean.
In the ocean,
you get tied up in the ocean.
So they, the divers go down and they must hook it onto something, and it stays at a certain level under the ocean, and it stays at whatever temperature. It also has constant movement from the ocean, and it ferments, brews.
I'm meant to be the wine drinker.
I know. I drink the wine. I don't know anything else about it.
But it's meant to be like a more stable environment.
Yeah. And it was amazing. It tasted great.
We did go to another winery and told him about that, and he he didn't seem that impressed. It was almost like a bit of a sledge against it. Remember that?
Yeah, well, he wanted to sell his own wine. I'm
Yeah,
sure he had his
but-
own agenda.
Anyway, yeah, I thought they were pretty nice.
Yeah, it was good. The kids were being a bit chaotic there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they had a big day. Dale's young fella, and then
And then the next day we got up and
Other
it was
four.
nights were on.
yeah, so we
Nights.
nights were playing in Vegas. Yep, we're from Newcastle. We go for the nights. We
Went to a
it's
playground.
been a hard few years, but yeah, they got the win first round.
It was really good that they got that win. It was actually a great game. We cracked a beer open at 10 a.m. or whatever it was here in Perth and took the Starlink to the park and the kids had a play while we watched the footy. And that was a nice little morning. You jumped off the jetty there.
Yeah, went for a little swim, and then we just went for a little swim there. It was
Went to the bakery on the way home.
the kids didn't swim there though. Was it cold?
It was a bit cold that day. It was a bit overcast. And we kind of just chilled out that day because we had such a big day the day before.
Went to the
and-
bakery on the way home.
Yeah. And then you guys did something, just changed the guard or something at a place.
Yeah, Dale turned up with all this
Dale's
stuff
car.
to do. Not sure how he roped us into that, but yeah. Putting
then-
bash guards and stuff on his car in the paddock.
Yeah, did a little barbecue dinner. And then the following day, we went to Hamelin Beach.
Yep.
Which is where the stingrays are.
Yeah.
Which was a beautiful beach. I didn't see any stingrays.
I saw one.
You saw one.
Yeah, there wasn't heaps like Will promised, but
But what was really cool about it was the first time that we actually stood on Western Beach sand.
yep,
Yeah, it was
a
cool.
true West Coast
A
beach,
true West Coast beach.
not south.
Not south. Southwest. It was west-west. Then in that evening, we chucked the kids in the little bathtubs. We've been filling up the bathtubs when we have water, and they were really cute. We put them under this big tree and wanted to get this beautiful photo and video of them. It was actually really fun
Yeah, it was a good arvo.
until they wanted to get out. It
That
was
was
a little
what.
bit
Yeah,
chaos.
it was a good arvo back there.
They intensify like it did.
Oh, not cold water, please. Hot water. Hot water.
Central Coast teenager Jacoby Webb has become the first Australian confirmed to have died from tick-induced
Alright, stop talking.
Can you just smile? Can you just clap so mommy? Can you do a clap so mommy?
And in the morning, I went for this beautiful walk, and the sun was rising. I could see it through the trees. I'm doing some sun salutations and breath work, and yeah, it was just a really nice moment to have that time to walk through the farm. I actually found a billabong. It was all dry because the creek was dry. But it was nice walking along the billabong. Kind of reminded me of my childhood where I grew up. We had a creek and a billabong, and yeah, it was really good. Then the next stop was Jarvis Estate,
Yeah, another winery.
another winery. That'll be the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.